Hey guys, I am SuperPigman64 and this is Valkyria Chronicles. A game made by Sega. Yeah, that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. So yeah, this is a, I guess it's like it's a strategy RPG basically, made by Sega. Not sure the year, but yeah, this is still going. It's a series. It has 4 games in it. So let's just dive on in. This is I think this is going to be like a. I'm gonna try and do everything. No real promises on that, but I'll try to do everything. It's just yeah. So let's go in.
The year was 1935 EC. 2 powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the 2 superpowers. But the rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Yeah. Oh, a new episode has been added. So yeah, this is like the hub. There's not much to do. This gets fleshed out longer. So yeah. I do like how one thing I will say immediately, this game has a style. This game has an art style and it's nice and I like it. I like the art direction in this series a lot. By series I mean I've only played 1 and 4 because those are the only games on Steam. Don't ask me why, but yeah. So yeah, let's go into prologue. Gallia to arms, a meeting. I think I'll just for reference, just if there's a story stuff, I'll slice all the cutscenes together. I think I'll do that to make it look nicer. So yeah, usually after every cutscene, you get sent back here to save and do stuff. And I think just for the sake of nice looking, I'll slice all these in together. So yeah, let's see how the story begins. Damn it.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Bruhl. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house?
That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara.
You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all three of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. So let's take care of them one at a time. Nice and easy. So yeah. Before every mission you get your little what you're supposed to do. Victory, failure. And yeah. No, the red is like the very, very important stuff.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
So yeah. So this is like the main gameplay.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
About CP, combat points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as Command Mode. Here, you can select a unit you like to move based on the position relative to the enemy. Please press the key. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle you have 3 CP. Not sure why the tutorial screen has 4, so you can use up these so you can issue instructions up to your units to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. So yeah, this is the tutorial battle. So yeah, you have a map, you can see things. Pretty much you can only see things that the units can realistically see. So yeah, you just
Ready to
one
go.
of them takes a point, and you can start moving them. About AP, action points. Use CP to select the unit in command mode and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here, you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points, AP gauge, at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. Once this represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, that unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, just use these keys. Just use the WSAD keys to move the unit through near the sandbags. So yeah, you can move. The action points depend how far you move, and yeah, and about attacking. Press the E key to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with the currently selected weapon. Use the WSAD keys to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the K and E keys to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack you while you're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the E key to fire. Your shots will land somewhere up in the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to aim at center, it on the entire target. Shots to the head of other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, then they may launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP hit points to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. So yeah, get close to an enemy, press E, and then you can shoot them. Generally you want to aim for headshots, they do a ton of damage. But yeah, you want to aim for headshots, they just do so much. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining MP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press the escape key to end their current action. This will turn you to command mode and you'll be able to do whatever. If you press escape key and end the unit's action, even though they have not attacked, you can do this even though they haven't done anything. Whatever you want to. So you can just move a guy and just... Oh yeah, about using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press the E key to take cover behind them. When crouching behind cover, units are harder to damage. Harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easy to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully. Move from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. So yeah, you generally want to try and aim end attacks, end turns behind cover, because attacks do basically nothing to you while you're in cover. And same for enemies. You really can't do squat to at this moment in time. You really can't do squat to an enemy in cover.
Here we
So,
go.
yeah. Also, small thing. The more times you select the same target during I guess a round, the less AP they have when they begin their turn. You can select the unit as many times as you want, as long as you still have the points for it, but generally they will always have less AP. So yeah. And also, you can be pretty far-ish away from sandbags before, you know, before you're forced to leave it. Also, if you're not wondering why I'm not picking anyone else, it's because
Here we go.
you've seen this. Because I don't have to. Because this is a tutorial fight, and I can do this without any repercussions.
Take this.
Ah, done, Welkin. Operation complete.
I don't see any more of them.
Yeah. So yeah, after every battle, you are ranked, and pretty much the faster you do it, the more points you get. You get experience and money, and that matters. It's just nice getting the A. I'm not gonna guarantee I'm not gonna get A every single time, because on some maps that's just impossible without New Game Plus stuff, but I'll try. No promises. I'll try for all the special bonus stuff, that I will make an attempt for, but I'm not gonna promise A rank on every map, because the second half of this game gets really goddamn precise with that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Miss Melchiot. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Neat.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Bruhl.
See, a new episode has been added. So yeah, that's the prologue. It's pretty neat. So let's see what goes on in the defense of Bruhl.